Okay, so let's start with the day 20 of Leetcode until I get a job. So it's our day 20. So congrats on 20 consecutive days. That's a good consistency, I guess. And I'm just so proud of myself that I could do it. I can reach the 20th day. It feels so good. Okay. So yeah, these are the four. Today we'll be doing the greedy series. There's a set of 8 questions. So I'll just close them. Yeah, okay. Oh, these were the same. Oh shit. Okay, no worries. So we have the greedy set here today, and we will try to do 4 questions at least. If we have time, we can go for more questions. So let's start with the first question. First is basically, given an integer array nums, find the sub array with the largest sum and return its sum. So if you know about this algorithm, this is basically the Kadani's algorithm, and it's pretty easy that we are given with any subarray, any array, and what we can do in the case is simple, that we will start from here. We will take a total sum, that will be our answer. We will take a current sum. Okay, what we will do is every time we go to element, we will add this to current sum. Like we to initially both are, this is int min and this is initially 0. Okay, we go at -2, we will add this to current sum. Current sum will be -2. If the current sum is greater than total sum, yes it is, because it is int min, it is -2, so total will be updated to -2. But we will check if the current sum right now is negative. If it is negative, we will do it back to 0. Okay, we will assign 0 itself again. Why are we doing it? Because if the current sum is negative and next value is positive, obviously we don't need this negative, then that positive will be larger than the sum of these two. And even if the next number is negative, then why would we want to add more negative to the current number? We want, so we just assign it 0 if it's less than 0. If it's greater than 0, we don't do anything. So that's how we do this. We just need to have two variables, int min and current sum, let's say, which is 0. We will just start iterating this array. Num sort size I plus, and while iterating we will just do what is that we will add the current value to current sum. Now we will check if it is greater than answer or not. If it is, then we will just assign the answer the value of current sum. And if current sum is less than 0, then we will just do it. Okay, current sum is 0. See, the thing here is, what does basically greedy means is that greedy is basically doing what's best for us right now. Okay, we don't have to worry about what we will do later, what will be the optimized approach overall. We just need to find what's best for us right now, right on the next step, what's good for us. We just have to go with that approach. So that's basically greedy. And yeah, I think this should be fine. Let's open the next question. Until then, it is the jump game. Oh, okay, we have to return the answer. Yeah, fine. We'll just submit it. Cool. So next is the jump game. You are given with the integer array nums. You are initially positioned at the array's first index, and each element in the array represents your maximum jump length at that position. Return true if you can reach the last index, or false otherwise. So in this array, we are given some numbers. Okay, we are at the initial position. Number suggests on how many positions we can jump from here. maximum, we can also jump, like at max we can jump 2 positions from here, we can also jump 1 or we can also jump 2. Okay, at max we can do it 2. So can we reach the last index? Like if we can jump 2 from here, we will just jump to either 3 or either 1. Then if we can jump to this 3, then now here from here we can jump 3. 1 2 3, we have reached the last index. Yeah, we can do that, so it's returning true. But in this case we can jump at max 3 steps from here. So 1 2 3, at max we can reach 0 here, but after 0 we cannot go here anywhere. So let's try getting 2 jumps only, not 3. But also there's 1, so we'll just reach 0 again, and from 2 also we'll reach 0 again. So 0 doesn't have any value, means 0, we cannot go any further from here. So if that is where we are reaching in every possible case, then we cannot go to 4, we cannot go to the last index, so it will return false. So basically simple question it is, that we just have to maintain our maximum reach, where we can reach at max. Okay, let's just say our max reach is initially 0, and yeah, so like let's just iterate this array I0 to I less than nums dot size I plus plus. Okay, so what the max reach will be is that max reach will be just maximum of max reach or I plus num size, I plus num size, correct? Fine. And we will see if the max reach, if we reach at I and it is less than, if I is greater than max reach, if we reach somewhere up to where we haven't have the max reach, then we will just return false, that we can do that. Okay, and that we should do actually here. And yes, I guess. And if our max reach is equal, basically greater or equal to nums dot size plus 1 minus 1, sorry, minus 1 means on the last index we have reached, so we'll just return true, and we will return a false here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, fine. Yeah, okay, that's a good thing. So we just need to know, so what are these conditions for. So this condition is for, let's suppose the case here. Okay, here on the first index when we are at there, our max reach is what, 3. 0 plus 3, I plus num size, so 0 1 2 3 here up to here. Okay, 3 means our max reach is 3. So whenever I reaches there at our max reach, let's say I reaches at 0. Okay, up to here we can reach here up to here, because this is our max reach. But when I goes to 4 and it sees that the max reach has not yet come here, okay, max reach अब तक यहाँ तक पहुँची ही नहीं है, so that means that we cannot reach here using any of the values anyhow. So it will just return false, that we cannot reach the last of it. If we reach the last index, we'll just return true, and if nothing happens in between them, we'll return false. Like this is just the formality. It will return an answer in the for loop even only. Okay, so that's done. So next question is jump game 2. It must be similar to it somehow. Yeah, okay. Okay, so here what we need to do is we need to return the minimum jumps that will be needed to reach the last index. Minimum jumps needed. Okay. Okay. So in this case, what we can do is 23114. Okay. Okay. Let's try to do something with it. With this as the array. See, let's see what we can do this with. Do with this. So at the initial point, our max reach will be 2. Okay, 2, and we will have one jump from here. This will be our first jump. Optimally, if we think one jump here and second jump if we take from here, we reach the final thing. So its answer will be 2. Now how to find this answer? Let's say uh, with this we reach here, we can reach here as well as here. So from where we need to take the next jump, that we need to know. Okay, fine. So at every point we will be updated our max reach. Initially our max reach is equal to 2 and we are taking one jump. When we will take our jump is that if I becomes to where we are at currently. Let's say this is our current position is given by current. Okay, if we are at current I is equal to our current position, we will make a jump. Okay, that's done. We will make a jump at this position, and now then our current position will be equal to our max reach. Okay, then again 3 will come on the next index. Our max reach will be updated now. This will be 1 plus 3 4, and this is actually our last index. Okay, 4 is here. Then we will check if I is equal to current. Current was what? Current was 2. Okay, current is this. Current is here. Then we will come here at 1. When we will reach 1, we are here, so we will just increment one jump. Okay, we will increment one jump, and now current will be equal to max 4. It will be equal to max, right? 4 it will be equal to, and now when it will reach the last, so its answer should be 3. Okay, it says 2 jump 1. Okay, we have to reach the last index, so we have to just go up to n minus 1. Okay, okay, yeah, that will work. We will just don't go there. So let's say we have two variables, current which is 0, max reach which is 0. Initially we'll start iterating I0 to I less than and one more variable which is the number of jumps. I less than nums dot size, let's say -1, and I plus plus. We won't consider the last number actually, because if we can reach the last second and we can see that it can go further up from this. Let's just take this anyways. Let's see what we can do. Now one thing is for sure, that max reach is updated every time. That max of max reach and I plus nums I. And see here the incrementing things work like, obviously we are taking one jump from this range only, right? From this range we have to take one jump from after this range. So we are taking it from here or we are taking it from here, doesn't matter basically, right? So when we reach here we will consider one jump, and that we have taken it from here, and max reach will be equal to 4 only. That is the maximum according to this. Okay, so these cases are covered in it, we don't have to worry about. So if our current index is equal to current, then jumps plus plus, and our current will be equal to the max reach. We just have to return the jumps here, and let's see if at any point if we reach there, if like max reach is achieved here. Okay, my max reach is achieved here, but if current is equal to nums dot size -1, then just return the jump, so we don't need to do anything now. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, a -1 if we cannot reach there. Okay, let's see. This should be int. Fine. Current. Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So we're good with it. So now just go to the last question. Gas station. Okay. This is our last question. Just gas station. So there are n gas stations along a circular route where the amount of gas in ith station is gas I, and you have a car with unlimited gas tank, and it cost I of gas to travel from ith station to its next station. You begin the journey with an empty tank at one of the gas station, at any one of the gas station. Okay. Given two integer array gas and return the starting gas station index if you can travel around the circuit once in a clockwise direction. If not, then just return -1. So if we take this and okay, not this back. Yeah, fine. Okay, so first thing is these are the distances or basically the costs from going first to second place. आई टू i+1 पे जाने के लिए हमारे पास गैस तो इतनी है आई वाले में, अब वो वापस जाने के लिए कितनी चाहिए, 3 चाहिए, ठीक है, लेकिन इसमें है एक ही। तो बेसिकली ये हमारा डिस्टेंसेस है और ये हमारी गैसेस है हर स्टेशन पे, ठीक है। तो वी नो दैट दिस 2 इज़ बेसिकली द कॉस्ट ऑफ रीचिंग 5 to 1। ओके, तो हमारी टोटल गैस कितनी है हमारे पास, पहले तो ये देख लेते हैं। अगर हमारी गैस ही कॉस्ट से कम हुई तो वैसे ही हम सर्कुलर में तो ट्रैवल नहीं कर सकते चाहे हमारे पास कितनी चाहे गैस हो। तो 5 और 3 to 1 15 है, और डिस्टेंसेस कितने हैं, 5 और 3 to 1 15। सो वी कैन ट्रैवल, राइट। Now we have to see from where we have to start so that we can travel the whole clockwise of it. Okay, so let's say here is the first station, here is the second, here is the third, here is the fourth, here is the fifth. Okay, these are the basically kind of 5 stations which we have, and they have some amount of gas, and their distances are 1 से 2 पे जाने के लिए कॉस्ट 3 है, 2 से 3 पे जाने के लिए 4 है, 3 से 4 पे जाने के लिए 5 है, और यहाँ से यहाँ के लिए 1 है, यहाँ से यहाँ के लिए 2 है। Now let's say we start from the first index 1। okay, इनिशियली गैस भी 0 है, कॉस्ट भी 0 है। तो हमने क्या किया कि हमने गैस डाली, गैस कितनी हो गई 1, क्योंकि इसके अंदर 1 ही है। और इफ़ वी सी दैट द डिस्टेंस इज ग्रेटर देन द करंट गैस, तो हम क्या करेंगे, गैस को वापस से 0 कर देंगे और स्टार्ट को 1 आगे बढ़ा देंगे। अब हम स्टार्ट करेंगे यहाँ से स्टार्ट करेंगे तो गैस भरवाएंगे भाई। यहाँ पे गैस कितनी भरी, 2 भरी, ठीक है, गैस हो गई 2, और डिस्टेंस कितना जाना है 4। तो अगेन नया से नहीं कर सकते, फिर हम नेक्स्ट पे गए। नेक्स्ट पे जाके देखा हमने 3 पे गैस कितनी अवेलेबल है, 3, डिस्टेंस कितना है 5, यहाँ पे भी नहीं हो सकता। फिर हम 4 पे गए, 4 पे जाके हमने देखा कि भाई गैस कितनी है यहाँ पे 4, डिस्टेंस कितना है 1, तो हम जा सकते हैं भाई यहाँ पे। तो 4 से शुरू हुए हम विद अ गैस इक्वल टू 4 यूनिट्स, 1 हमने चल लिया तो गैस बची कितनी 3, तो 5 पे आके हमने और भरवा ली। 5 पे गैस कितनी अवेलेबल है 5, तो 5 और 3 8 हो गए। अब डिस्टेंस कितना जाना है हमें 2, तो इस पॉइंट पे इस यहाँ पे आके गैस हो चुकी है 8। अब अगले हमें 2 डिस्टेंस चले हम, तो 6 बची और 1 हमने यहाँ पे भरवा लिया, तो 7 हो गए हमारे पास। अब हमें जाना कितना है 3, गैस कितनी है 7, तो हम यहाँ पे चले और अब यहाँ पे आगे बची 4, ठीक है, 4 बची है हमारे पास। 2 पे कितना भरवाएंगे हम, 2 पे हमने भरवा लिया भाई 2 यूनिट अवेलेबल है यहाँ पे, तो यहाँ पे गैस हो गई 6। अब 2 से 3 पे जाने के लिए हमने कितना ट्रेवल करना है, 4 करना है, तो 4 कर लिया, यहाँ पे बची 2। अब 3 यहाँ पे और ऐड हो जाएंगी, तो यहाँ पे हो गई 5 गैस, और डिस्टेंस भी 5 ही जाना है, यहाँ पे कंप्लीट हो जाएगा सर्कल हमारा। तो 5 अगर जाना है तो यहाँ पे भरो और चलो, हो गया 5, और यहाँ पे आके 0 बचेगी, लेकिन हमारा एक सर्कल हो चुका है कंप्लीट, सो वी आर गुड विद दिस। सो दैट्स हाउ वी विल बी स्टार्टिंग। Okay, yeah. One more thing, how will we do this circular thing? See, if the gas is anyhow more than the cost, then this is for sure, gas is equal or more than the cost, then it is for sure that if we even start, and let's say we start from 4, okay, here we will be starting from 4, right? At 4 our gas is 4 and distance is 1. At 5 our loop will end, because we have iterated through all the gas stations already, so we will return the start, okay, because if gas is more than the cost, it will for sure give an answer to us, okay, and that answer will be given in the first loop only, that we will start from 4 or 5. If we have an index from where we are starting now, we are done with it, our answer is correct, okay. So let's just start the implementation of it, and let me write the code and you will understand what I'm talking about. But before that, let's find the total gas and total cost, so that we can know if total cost is greater than total gas, we cannot do this thing, we cannot complete a complete turnaround in a clockwise direction, so we'll just return false in that case, or return basically -1 in that case. So total gas initially 0, total cost initially 0, fine. So now we will do what, we will for int I0 to I, let's say gas dot size I plus plus. We will do what, and they both are of same size, so we can do this total gas plus is equal to gas I, and total cost plus is equal to cost I. And in case total gas is less than total cost, even if it's equal, then fine, okay, we'll just return -1. And let's go to the rest of the things. Now what we will do is, we will have the uh, int current gas we have, that's 0 in the starting, and this is our starting point from where we are starting our circle, okay. We'll try to start from here, if not we will move to next index. That's how we're gonna do this. So let's start from the iterating through all the gas stations, okay. So what we will do is, what will be the current gas? Current gas will be equal to gas at this station minus cost required to reach the next station, I. Okay, and we will plus into it, because if something is remaining from previous station, we will just add on this thing. And now if the current gas is negative, if the current gas is negative here, or we can say, yeah, we can do either this thing or we can do either this thing. Yeah, we will place it here and we'll just remove this. If it is less than cost I, then we will do what? We will just simple, we will put the current gas as 0 and start will be the current index plus 1. नेक्स्ट से हम शुरू करेंगे अब, ठीक है. Okay, so this is what we will do. Yeah, and we will just return start. So let's see if this works. Correct. Okay, we have a wrong test case here. So okay, so we need to know what we did wrong here. Current gas minus cost I is less than 0. Yeah, exactly. Then our starting point will be changed to current I plus 1. This is also true. And initial gas is 0. This is also true. In this case it is giving false. 5 1 2 3 4. Output it is giving 0, that will start at the first position. Start 0. Wait, what is the output in this case? It's starting at 4, right? This is giving 3 0 1 2 3. Okay, so how it is giving 0 if we have to start from the last index? Let's say we start from 0. Our gas is initially 5. We have to travel distance 4. So 1 will be left at the next station. Now total gas is 2. Now we have to travel 4. So it's false. So I plus 1 now. Okay, I plus 1 now. We will start at the next index 2. We are at 2. We have gas 2. We have to travel 1. We can travel. Okay, next we will have 1 gas left. So 4 gas, 5 distance. Now we cannot. Now from next we will start. From 4 we will start, and its distance is 1. So it's correct. What are we missing here? What are we missing here is current gas plus is equal to gas I. Fine. And if current gas plus current gas minus cost I is less than 0, yeah, it's the same thing actually. If we do this, basically we meant to say this, that if this is negative, okay, then we will put the current gas as 0 and start as I plus 1. Start as 4. Start will be changed to 4. And see, current gas is positive. Current gas is 0. So 0 plus 4 it is V. And 4 minus cost I is 1. 3. It is not less than 0. So it will just go and return the start, right? Use this test case and run. Why is it giving this thing? So let's say we will console at each point the Cout first is the current gas, then the next thing will be cost I, and the next thing will be this start. Okay, let's see how this is running. Okay, so what our output is this. See, initially gas is 4 5, distance is 4, start is 0. Fine, we can go with it. Again, okay, it's 0 initially. Now the next turn comes 5 minus 4 is positive, so we can go with it. See, current gas is initially 5, cost I is 4. Okay. If wait, current gas reaches 15 there. But okay, but in the rest of the cases, when it is true that current gas plus gas I, 5 is the gas, 4 is the distance, so the remaining gas will be what? Minus is equal to cost I. Okay, cost I will remain. The cost I will be deducted from the current gas. So now let's say what the answer says. No, okay. Now 5 4 0, we can go with it. Fine. Now on the next point, gas remaining is 2, but it is 4 0. Okay. Okay. So let's do this thing right there. Fine. Then 2 minus 4, we will check. Okay, now we can remove this thing because we have already deducted the cost I, so we don't have to check it here. Yeah, I think this is fine. So 5 4, it will be 0. Fine, we can go. Then 2 4, 2 minus 4 is negative, so current gas will be again turned to 0. Start will be I plus 1, 1 plus 1 2, so it will return 4. Okay, fine, this will work. We run it. Cool, and we submit this. Yeah, working fine, and we're done with all the questions and all are 100%, I guess. Yes, all are 100%. So that's a good thing. So let's just it's fine for today. These 4 questions, and other 4 questions we will do here tomorrow, and we'll be completed with this. So that will be it for today, guys. Okay, let's meet on day 21. It's 20 days, and it's a good thing. And I have heard that for any habit to build, it takes 22 days. So I'm already feeling good with 20 days. Like it's already a habit, but let's go up to wherever we can go. And it feels really good to do this daily and document it like this. So that will be it. Let's do the rest on day 21.